And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Machine and the Biscuits. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Tim Raines. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Harper. And they tag him out. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
She dodges that fastball. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Digo keeping an eye on her. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today runner on the go. Pitch misses, and that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Runner at second. Runner goes again. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, he's safe. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Willie Mays digging in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And that is out of play. Stone at third. Edman on at second with 2 down. Play at the plate, and they cut her down. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Rod Carew. Foul ball there. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a strike.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
And many pitchers would say Carew had no weakness as a hitter. There wasn't any kind of pitch that he couldn't handle.
Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now Chase Headley. And he swings over the top there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside. 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one to first. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Digo back to work. That one fouled off. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Bunted back towards the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Stone over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Holy Toledo! And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And now the right fielder swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now a chance for number 35. Right side, hard hit. Inning over.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Belly just threw that
0-1's the
fastball
count.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Inside ball 1.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him. And
that hit him.
That ball hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So up next, Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away down. So digging in, Tony Stone. That one way inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back.
Oh, that one rides up and in. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one almost got her.
Hey! 3 balls, 1 strike.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field, and a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tommy
one,
Edman
no
at the
strike.
plate, but she's safe. Stone off of first with 2 away. Pickoff attempt by Digo. Digo kicks and delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Digo comes to the plate. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Ow!
Nope.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone,
Ball 3.
you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
I got 3-0.
3-0 down. Late on that fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
Goes down looking. Chase Headley, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Ball 1 low.
Well, these guys
Count
doing a
1-0.
great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ohtani in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off, and a sac bunt here. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Harry Ford. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Mays, the runner at third. Ohtani on at first with nobody out. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. A bunt and it's popped up. Simmons over to second. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. Swings and misses. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Puts a bunt down. Harper fires to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch, and he just misses. Lawler goes 6'1", 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Pick to second, and it's thrown into center. Runner at second, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Hard hit right side. And he's out on the tag. Ted Simmons now at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's a base hit. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the right fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Late swing fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Puts a bunt down. Harper. And they put the tag on him for the out. So up next, Tony Stone.
Ball 1, no strike. That's in. Ball 2.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. She wasn't able to elevate it, but she put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on the go. They pitch out.
No strike.
Throw, and they got her. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, number 18. Ripped towards third. Lawler tossed to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hit on the ground to the right side. Charleston handles this one. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Cedon Rafaela. That's ripped into the outfield. Down the line, and it's foul. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
And a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Carew slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now 1-1.
Inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that.
Runner takes off for third. Puts a bunt down. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here. Back Back to the top of the order now. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ohtani back to work. Off the plate inside. 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
That one ripped. Willie Mays makes the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Jordan Lawler digs in now. Fouled off left side. Ramirez. Over to first.
Oh.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Tim Raines. 0 for 3 in this one. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the batter now, Tony Stone. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on her for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010.
The first baseman, Harper.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Simmons stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Just missed. that one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the
One
count.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now Willie Mays. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Two outs. Bunts it towards the mound. And they put the tag on him. And now the right fielder. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the center fielder. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the left.
Here's the left fielder. Has grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Carew at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Almost got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses, and now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Martin Digo on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Digo throws to first. Carew dives back in safely. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, one-run game. Here's Digo. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Harry Ford, the next to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Brings it in. Out.
It's got to be a short
Number
game.
2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
The count.
Swing and a foul straight back. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very